let it play out, give Ty every opportunity. The fact that there are some people who were actively pulling against him, and granted, there were people that were actively pulling against Jalen Milroe. I do think that those people had actually seen him on the field enough to know what the product was with him as a starter. And if you see Ty Simpson and you see a product that is not passing the eye test, it's not living up to the standards, it's got limitations, it's kind of holding Alabama back in some ways. If you want to make those same arguments, that at that point, just like I was with Jalen Milroe, I will be the same way with Ty Simpson. But what I'm seeing now is you haven't seen enough of Ty to know if he's it or not. He should be a guy who everybody pulls for that is an Alabama fan, because he will be potentially a phenomenal story of sticking around, sticking it out, showing loyalty in an NIL era where he could have taken the easy way out like a lot of guys do, and he stuck around and he was rewarded for that. Mm-hmm. If you have to go to Keelan Russell, not only will that be unfortunate for Ty, but not only will that be you might have some freshman mistakes, maybe one of those ends up costing you a game, all that stuff, but it's more so of that's an example of a guy who stuck around and it didn't work out for him. So other guys are going to look to that in the future, and it could impact their decision. Hey, that's a guy who, they kept saying, stick around, stick with us, and, he never ended up being the starter. He wasted his time. I don't want to see that for Ty, and I don't think any Alabama fan should.